Assalamu alaikum. This is Sehar Shah, daughter of the prisoner of conscience, who has spent 33 years in imprisonment and is still lodged at Sehar Jail, New Delhi. It was after a gap of about 3 years that a meeting in the notorious Sehar Jail could be arranged. So meeting my father after 3 years was both an emotional and a learning experience for me, because authorities cite one or the other problem in letting us meet, as a few years ago the rules were totally different. Firstly, it was a meeting after 3 years. Secondly, after traveling about more than 1,000 miles, it was made clear that only one meeting will be allowed in a month, which is as frivolous as one could imagine. The authorities cite COVID pandemic as a lame excuse when on the other hand one could see movie theatre, multiplexes even opening to their full capacity. And a meeting in Tihar is between a dirty, scratched looking hard glass where you have to talk on phone without even clearly seeing the person who's on the other side. Seeing my father accompanied by two to three men who were holding him as he couldn't walk properly and he was holding a stick, and then they made him sit on a chair. Anyways, seeing my father turn so frail sent shivers down my spine. His health is deteriorating day by day, getting not much to eat, and a poorly nourished diet has taken its toll on his already weak health and mobility he is having, this being his 34th year in prison now. Such plight of a purely political prisoner who talks about the rights of his people and peace in the subcontinent by resolving issues amicably between the two countries without shedding blood, one could only hold his head in disgust. But to one's utter surprise, his resolve is becoming as stronger as weaker he's getting physically by the day. One could well imagine that what these real freedom fighters are made of, choosing a path full of thorns. One could also feel that he is sacrificing himself for what he feels is a sacred cause and a cause in the way of Almighty. May Allah ease his sufferings and sufferings of the people who are vilified and facing atrocities by the oppressor around the globe, and make our belief stronger that a true believer and a true fighter never loses, even if he is chained for life or even if his life is taken. My appeal to the civilized world is to see the plight of this prisoner of conscience, the Sehar Shah, and other political prisoners, and judge themselves that is this the punishment justified for telling the truth and fighting for the rights of the oppressed people. Thank you so much.